She can't even open her eyes. And that's when she was 4 months, correct?
Yes,
yeah.
February 20th, so let's see what we're doing today.
She's a very chunky baby. You didn't beat it. Let's go to the room. It's okay. Let's put her all the way up. Now you hold her like that up against that plastic. I'm gonna stretch one leg out. I'm gonna straighten her out. And just stretch this one leg. Okay, we're getting 26 inches. We can go to the room. Thank you, Mom.
You're gonna cry? Wait, what did you say?
I said I don't want Aria to have surgery because I think she would cry. I think I will be sad.
I'm going to try to look before Mommy gets to the bottle.
Okay.
Okay, Mama. Hold on.
Let's see if I can.
When she's yawning is a good time.
Yeah, that's always when we try, but then she'll stop.
She's on to you.
Yeah, we pull out the camera and she closes her mouth immediately.
I know her surgery is coming up. I can't remember what day it is.
Thursday.
Thursday, okay. They will give her Goofy Juice so she's relaxed. And then we will take her away. And she will be gone for probably somewhere between 3 and 4 hours before you see her again. The surgery itself is about 2 hours. But there's, first we have to walk to the operating room, and then we have to get her warm and comfortable, and then she'll go to sleep with a mask. Then they have to put an IV in and get the breathing tube in. Then she's going to have the ear surgeon come in and put the ear tubes and look and do that. And then we're going to switch teams, and all that stuff takes time.
So she doesn't need an IV when she's awake then?
She will not get an IV. Nothing, no one's going to do anything to hurt her when she's awake. Only after she goes to sleep will anything be done that causes any soreness. Okay, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
However, she is a chunky monkey, which means it may take a while. It could take half an hour to put that IV in, even with her asleep. So that's why I say 4 hours when only 2 of it's surgery. Okay, I'm trying to account for it so you're accurate. We wake her up in the operating room, and then we keep her on a drip of happy juice and bring her up to the ICU where she spends the night. And we usually use the happy juice till the morning because kids are often really kind of pissed at this age. They're like, they know something happened, but they don't know what, they don't know why, and it kind of hurts, and the volume is turned up on the stereo because of the ear tubes. Suddenly they can hear so much better. It's very startling, and so we found that the happy juice helps everyone have a good night, and kids feel much better the next day. Okay?
Sorry, I have to get you to take the call.
Oh, okay. So I'll be right.
That's fine.
Yeah. Be right back. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I'm sorry about that.
Fine.
So you guys come from far, right?
Fredericksburg.
Yeah. So she's, I think, at 8:30 start time. So you're meant to be here 7 in the morning. So if it would be helpful for you to have a hotel here the night before?
Yeah, we actually got one.
Oh, you got that? Yeah. Did you do it on your own, or did we do it for you?
No, we did it on our own.
Okay. Just so you know, if this is an issue for you, there is a place called Doorways that is associated with the hospital system that it's like a hotel. It's like 3 blocks from the hospital, and it's I think it's like a $10 per person donation.
Oh, okay.
So it's very reasonable price, and it's low walking distance.
Okay. So we could do that instead of you.
Yes, we can set it up for you. It used to be a hotel. I don't remember what hotel, but it used to be a hotel, and this organization bought it that helps people find lodging that have loved ones or family members having in the hospital or having something done or currently. So that's all that the people that are there are all there for some kind of medical treatment at one of the area hospitals. So we will do this for you. It's like we will make the reservation through the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works. So maybe we can ask them to call now.
Okay.
Since Ruth isn't here.
So it would be for Wednesday.
Yeah. And are you gonna have someone to watch her?
We have, great.
So there's 2 options. There's Doorways and there's Ronald McDonald House. So, and the Ronald McDonald House, I think they don't charge at all, right?
I have the information on
I'm pretty sure that Ronald McDonald House doesn't charge, and they have a pantry where you can cook. If she has no problems, she will stay for 24 hours.
Okay.
So if she has a problem, we reset the 24-hour clock. 99 times out of 100 kids leave in 24 hours. Yeah. Robin put everything together for you in here that you could possibly need. So this has Ruth's number, and you can call her next week and double check that everything is set up properly. Your surgery is on Thursday. You're going to be there at 7 in the morning to make sure you're on time. So the rule for breastfeeding is 3 hours.
Okay.
So that means if you want to wake her up in the morning, it's 3 hours before surgery. So let's say surgery is at 8. So 8 minus, that's 5 o'clock. So if you wake her up at 5 and let her breastfeed and make sure that you're done before 5:30.
Okay.
If she doesn't wake up in the middle of the night, then I might recommend maybe waking her up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that way she's as full as possible. That helps everybody. She will be able to breastfeed as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as she's awake enough, she'll be able to breastfeed. And we'll give her sugar and salt and stuff in her veins when she's sleeping, so she'll be safe.
Okay.
Okay? It tells you everything to bring and if you're gonna park, where to park.
Any other questions? Oh, he wanted to know how the procedure is done, actually.
What kind of detail do you want?
Well, I guess, is it gonna be like the zigzag or is it gonna be like the straight line?
Oh, I don't
You
know.
watch the YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You watch the YouTube?
Yeah. I went
Okay.
through it,
Yeah, I don't like to say until I have kids asleep and I'm looking at it, but that's probably gonna be a zigzag. Yeah, the proper name for that is a furlough.
Furlough?
Uh-huh. And I am just guessing that that's going to seem most appropriate when I'm looking at her properly. So there's a couple of things that happen. We have to fix the roof of her mouth, we have to fix the floor of her nose, and we have to fix the muscle in between. And all the different techniques for closing palates do that. But if I do the Z procedure, what we're doing is it's kind of, you're taking it, it's kind of this way, and you're kind of going this way. So it crosses, and the scar ends up looking like a Z. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then it's the opposite Z on the opposite side.
Yeah. See, that makes sense.
So she's able to create like the section that she needs.
So it closes the nose, it closes the mouth, and it puts the muscle in the right place. Anytime we do surgery, there's always risks. Bleeding, infection, scar, pain, healing problems, and need for more surgery are the risks. What that looks like in the face of this surgery in particular is about 1 in 10 to 1 in 20 kids that have a cleft palate need a second surgery to help it to work better. So 1 to 2 in 20 need to have another surgery to help their palate to work better, and we just don't know how to identify them at this age. So she could be one of those kids, or she might never need another thing. And the only way we can tell is by listening to her speech as she grows up. Okay? All the stitches dissolve. You don't have to do anything to take care of it. Your job is only TLC.
Is she going to have anything like to hold her tongue from falling back?
So that's a good. You've been on the internet too.
We're in the a Facebook group, but yeah.
So if there's no problems with her airway when they intubate her for the surgery, I do not leave things in children unless there's a problem. All the kids when they come out of surgery have a green tube in their nose for the wake up period, and as soon as she wakes up and pulls it out, it's done. So you usually don't see that, but it's there mostly so the nurses know which size and which nose it fits in case there's an emergency. But I don't routinely leave the tongue stitches in kids unless there's an airway problem. Some people do that all the time, and there's other surgeries where you're supposed to do that, but that's the thing about the parent groups, they don't always know that level of detail. Have I answered all your questions? Okay. This is the consent. It talks about everything we just talked about. I need someone to sign it.
Are you guys coming up the night before to stay over?
Yes.
And how long?